Hello everyone and welcome to Ender Magnolia again. Let me check if I'm recording, and yes, it seems okay. So, as you can probably remember, we're on a journey towards House Frost, and we're in the lower stratum, exploring the lower stratum, and I actually got ready now and tried to jiggle my memory about the first entry in the series, about Ender Lilies. And it was kind of like I said that the White Priestess that we played was a clone. Because, well, the entire thing began with the Blight. And it's quite similar to what we have here. Though the Blight in Ender Lilies actually destroyed the kingdom of Land's End, I think it was. And it began to turn the inhabitants into mindless undead creatures, from what I remember. I know that Lily had one of the few priestesses that had the special power to cleanse the Blight. And that way we actually got our followers, the spirits that helped us. We cleansed them. And I think those... I don't know if all, but most of those were guardians of Fretia, the previous priestess and the important priestess, the priestess that spawned the clones, of which one of them is Lily, actually. And I do know that the Blight did cause a disaster in the Land's End kingdom, but also that the ruler of the kingdom tried to experiment with the Blight to achieve immortality. And then there came that rain, and the rain actually did, I think, influence the spread of the Blight. Wait, I did some notes here. Let me check. What did I note? Because I'm kinda tired and my memory I need to have some notes, you know, to jiggle the old memory. So yeah, definitely there was a war, I remember that as well, between the kingdom and I think the natives of the land. And they were familiar with some kind of rituals. And with those rituals and with the analyzing their rituals and their culture, I think the king wanted to use that to achieve immortality. There was also, I think, a pact going on in one moment. And the king was quite obsessed with researching that Blight. Well, man wanted to be immortal. That's one thing you can be obsessed about, I guess, if you have a lot of power and wealth. So yeah. What was I... Yeah, about the rain. I think the rain was an aftermath of a ritual, a failed ritual, and it was named the Rain of Death or something like that. And I think when we played Ender Lilies, the rain was constantly falling, it didn't stop. So yeah, there's that thing. And I know Lily was a special clone. And the Umbral Knight was bound to her by, maybe Fretia, I don't remember exactly, to help her. And if I remember correctly, we found the other bodies of the other clones of the priestess. And we got even some items were close to the bodies. Ones that I either increased our health or our energy, I don't remember. I think it was energy for the healing and etc. So yeah, so definitely not a wholesome story. I mean, kinda at the end maybe, but not for the most part. And yeah. That's a quick reminder. And it seems the Blight is also something that they have to deal with here. Also, we've upgraded Nola. Oh, it's faster than I expected it to be. And we'll see how we do with this version of her. Whoops. Need to remember the buttons. All the homonucli here. Our fates were decided for us by House Milius. And then the frosts came along and gave us a new lease on life. I mean, if it's a good type of lease on life, then I don't have any quarrel with that, but... What a derelict place. The fumes have spared nothing. Yeah, so they call it the fumes now and not the Blight, but is it actually something different than the Blight? From what we remember from the the Arcane Smith, this place was supposed to be a mine. No destructible walls, at least not on the first glance. Whoa, 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 whoa. Okay, need to get used to. But I like the way this axe actually works. This is an axe, yeah. I think it's an axe. I like the way it works. Let's use it for a bit. Still. Whoops. Whoopsie daisy. I'm forgetting my buttons. Where's the... This is the healing, but where's the dodge? Here's the dodge. Yo. It was one day. One day I didn't play. And now suddenly I don't remember anything? Come on, man. Really? You need to forgive me. I will remember. Maybe, in time. Okie doke. Really? You're not gonna fool us with that. Cheeky guys. Am I in range? Yes, I am. So, what's here? Nothing hidden. At least not yet. Whoa, that's one heck of a range on that overhead swing. I like it. Maybe even more than the sword. Can't drop down? No, cannot drop down. And it seems can't go here unless we get a claw like we did in Lily's. But that would be probably a lot later. It seems this game improved on a lot of aspects. Certainly in the exploration part of the first game. Oh, it's one of those. Okay, now I get it. It's one of those. Let's have a look-see here. Okie doke. I need to get back where I started, but also I need to check here. There's a lot of places to check. I like that about Metroidvanias. When they open, you have a lot of work. Chief Attuner's Journal. Control over homonucli is said to be similar to the magic of another time, that was capable of manipulating the soul itself. A priestess of the ancient people who inhabited this land at one time is said to have taken control of souls in this way to grow her power. It seems this ancient sorcery can only be inherited through blood. It was desperately sought by the sorcerers of House Frost. I'm thinking they are talking about the ancient priestess, the priestess of light, like Lily was. But there is also a priestess of dawn as well. And her oath bound the knight, the umbral knight, to Lily, actually. Magicite mining record, sorry. The abundance of magical resources excavated from the lower stratum yielded a bevy of anomalies, including, but not limited to, those that manifest the powers of heat and cold. Interesting. Ever since, the land of fumes have produced a number of arcane instruments capable of commanding fire. Be warned, however, for these are not to be wielded lightly, particularly by homonucli. Oh, so we can get lit on fire. That's bad. If lilac or an enemy is hit by a fire-based attack, it may inflict a blaze status effect, during which HP will continually deplete for a period of time. Blaze eventually wears off by itself, or can be put out more quickly by diving in water or dashing repeatedly. That's cool that we can influence that by diving into water. First, we get back here. I don't want to go lower. Not yet. We have stuff to find out. I mean, come on. So yeah, there's definitely the white priestesses, and there was the priestess of dawn. I suspect that a record was talking about the white priestess, actually. Because Fretia and, by extension, Lily, and the other clones had the power to purify the undead. Let's go here and try to summon it again and try to jump above the platform this time. Here we go. Whoa! Nearly screwed that up. Okay, and we can open the door now, it seems. Great. Whoa! Oops. Sorry, I'm kind of... don't know what is with me today. I have those problems from the very moment I woke up. It seems, well, prolonged fatigue does that to you. I'll try to play better. That's our first death. We can overcome this. Surely we can. Let's motivate ourselves to play better and everything will go our way. So, Charmed Fragment increases maximum HP by 5. Okay, we knew that. We got those fragments before. Also, nothing seems to be hidden, and we have uncovered this part of the area, but just indicated by the blue color. So that means I think everything is uncovered then. Probably doesn't take into account hidden areas, but you never know. Okay, now we can go to the upper part here. Good. I'll wait for you. I'll wait for my cooldown as well. Trad damn it blast. He was smarter. Didn't get the timing right. Did not get the timing right. I will get better, I promise. Maybe not today. Maybe today is one of those days. My famous stupid day. It was a long time since I had one of those. Gotta say. Let's try this one. Kinda have the feel of a mining cart. Okie doke. Interesting. Okay, you swing that for quite a long time. You don't get tired. I thought you would be. That's an interesting approach. Hope I don't get more of them in tight corridors, but you never know. Okay, so for the most part we got things covered on this side of the map. So let's go downwards. Trad damn it blast. Forgot about those guys here. Gotcha. Now let's go down. There is also a Lord of Blight, or Blight Lord if I remember correctly, in the first one. Let me check if I have some notes about him. And the Priestess, yeah, we have the clones, yeah. Lily journeyed through the lands of Blight, I remember that part. There was the Umbral Knight, the first spirit that we've met, I know that, and I talked about that. I know that we also, yeah, like I said, came into contact with Guardians of the Priestess Phrygia. That I also remember, but... And I think there was also the same motif about recovering memories, yeah, because we woke up in a sort of a lab or a place like that without any memories, and we uncovered them through purifying. That's right. Kinda beginning to remember. And the Blight was first experimented by the agents of the land, before even the king of Land's End was the ruler. Yeah, that was a thing as well. What else? Wasn't the king the Blight Lord later on, when he experimented on the Blight? That's a thing I don't remember, or was the Blight Lord a separate entity? But, well, you get the gist of it. I was surprised when I started to remember how much it... how much it came back to me. Maybe because I really liked the game. It was a very nice game. I still have the soundtrack favored on YouTube. I like to listen to it. Thought this would be the case. Okay, you do get tired. Though that's a lot of distance you can cover swinging that chain. Which I don't know if it makes me happy that you do that. Gotta need to learn to navigate through that attack. Maybe if we have some more things at our disposal, some more tools, we would be better at that. Whoa. I think I know how to do this. Yeah. Thought as much. Whoa, 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 whoa. Bad mimic. Bad. Dang it, I thought I would be first. Proved me wrong. Magical vial. Grants additional relic slot. That's definitely thing we would use. Need to buy some from the Black Arcane Smith. What was his name? Something beginning with a G, I think. Can't seem to remember today. I don't know what's with me today. Device that facilitates the use of arcane instruments. Simpler magic uses runes, while complex magic requires vials. No secret here. Let's heal up. Could use some additional healing vials though. Definitely. Nope, nothing on this wall. How about on this side? Whoa, you're a beefy boy. How did that not hit us? I don't know. Probably overreached. And I messed up here. Whoa, didn't know you have such a sliding attack at your disposal. Okay, okay, need to burn that into memory. You don't have a hit stun, not unless you break the gauge. I need to remember that. I'm still banking on her having a hit stun out of a singular attack. It doesn't work like that here. Need to remember that. Too late with that. Dang, you guys will have a festival of deaths this episode. Sorry about that. Not doing this out of spite. Okay, let's learn to fight this thing. Okay, that was his leap. Got him. Oh yeah, those guys. Very easy to break, that's a good thing. Otherwise there would be a really hard enemy. Can you? No, you cannot destroy the treasure chest. Unless, let's see if he can target a chest that we know is a mimic. Okay, overreached. No, he couldn't. Okay, I think I'm beginning to get a hang of it. Good. And we got a level out of it as well. Be wary of metal boxes, it seems. Now what do we have here? Blighted dice. Gain plus 15% XP after felling an enemy. Nice, I like that. A die imbued with a magic spell that improves the holder's luck. Crafted in the lower stratum, it is among the rarer arcane instruments. Okay, now we need to buy those vials to extend our relic holding capacities. Because they're not the best on the best of level now. We only can hold one relic that holds 2 slots, or 2 relics that can hold 1 slot. That take 1 slot, sorry, not hold. Okay, so that's the whole area, because it went blue. So where are we going here? Probably towards a boss, I would gather. And towards a place of respite. That's a good part. Now relics. As you can see, we have 2 out of 3 slots. Oh, this is only one slaughter. Nice. We also have that ribbon, but for now it's okay. Did enhance that. Let's save just in case. Wonder what's here. Is it a elevator towards the boss or not yet? I'm guessing not yet. There are still trials to be held before we go to the boss. Okie doke. Let's not go there now. Let's check the other side. Shouldn't be much more on the other side, it seems. Okay. What do you got for me? Oh. Let's take a peek. Just a peek. Ah, crap. Dudes, really? I thought I was on the far end of that attack, that I wouldn't eat it. But, alas, I was wrong. Dread damn it blast. Okay, so let's go here first. I'll go to the lower side. We don't need to heal up for now, I don't think so. At least I hope so. Okay, see an item I'm interested in. Also see a weird place that I don't know if I like it. Okay, so first let's check the lower parts. Didn't see it, sorry. Got him. Okay, that's why he does an overhead and we can dodge beneath it. Now I get it. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Hold your horses there, drone. Hold your horses. Okay, we can go to the far right, but I don't want to go there yet. I would want to go here, though, and jump off that other platform. Oh, maybe I don't need to jump out of that other platform. I don't know how I did that. I pushed the dodge button by mistake and I dodged too fast. Well, now we know that's not my day today. Definitely. But let's try to make the most out of it that we can. Maybe we'll even get to the boss. Who knows? And here I was happy it's going better. Well, guess the game wants to prove me wrong. Really? Oh, he hit his own fire. Cool, that it actually can work like that. Now heal. Because otherwise we're dead. Or at least deadish. Now, that's a correct judge. Great, so that was the place. Also, I don't know we can stand on that. Does that go? No, that goes only lower, so we need to stand on that. I thought it's a free part switch that we can go even higher. Got him. Okay, definitely not going there yet. Let's see what we have at our disposal. Okie doke, something like that you say. So, definitely we need something still. Maybe an ability, or maybe access from here, from the right side. Maybe here we can go upwards. Let's check. Well, the level doesn't hurt, definitely. They don't fall by themselves. Good to know as well. It's one of those. Crap. Okay, this will be problematic. I know that. It's one of those, well, fairly common in platform games. Moving platform and jumping under still, above still platforms. Or ducking under. I wonder if I can duck under one. Probably not. I don't know if till I won't try it, but this doesn't look like it's duckable. Nope. Definitely not. Oof. Watch here it be a mimic and I'll die. No, not a mimic. Well, I won't say if that's worth it, but... okay. So we can duck under it. Well, this side went a lot better. That I did not expect, honestly. Also, why is this side grey? Ah, because of that side. Okay, that's why it's grayed out. I was wondering. Because they're on the same screen. They're not part of the same corridor, but they're on the same screen. I getcha. Okay, definitely not lower. We'll go to the side. Because it seems to be where the elevator is going. At least I think so. Yeah. That do be the case. So let's go upwards. Just to check. Yeah, it's here alright. How about this way? Is there an item hiding here? Or a mob? That will probably kill me. Yeah, the latter. Who would have thought? Dread damn it blast. Did not see it. Did not see it, if I'm being honest. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Yeah, okay, okay, I think I'm getting a hang of it. Oh, you cheeky, cheeky guy. Here you go. Have some axe spray. I think you need it. You don't look like you smell... okay. You wanna... oh, you wanna... corner us. That's not very nice of you. Let's dodge it, dodge it. Okay, we'll break him. Trat. I wanted to be quicker here. Whoa, 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 whoa. Nearly lost it with that stupid bit. Good thing I recovered. Can we purify? Seems we can purify. So let's go with it. At least we redeemed ourselves by getting a new spirit and winning the fight first try. So I'll take it. A frost? You're a sight for sore eyes. Stay on your toes. The fumes. We can't help it. I've got nothing else to give, so please, take this. Experimental amplifier. A device fitted into the armaments of a homonucli. It is capable of augmenting arcane instruments and can be used to amplify the homonucle's magic. Okay, so you're not gonna be a follower. You're just giving us additional stuff to upgrade our existing followers. Sorry, dude. Gonna need to leave you. Okay, so this is the whole area. We recovered our heals even, which is very nice. And let's see if this isn't a boss thing. Whoa, that was close. Trapped. Too fast. Ate it instead of dodging it. Okay, see? See? Good thing to jump sometimes. Uncovered a secret area. Also, good thing that we probably don't need to hit it. I just jumped forward and it uncovered. 200 materials, always something useful. Because they're the currency which we can buy those vials to equip more relics. So that's... well, at least now they act only as currency. Maybe there will be more of a use later on. Oh, I like this place. It looks pretty good. Let's see what we can augment. Not this. Not this. Not this. Not this. Well, lacerate. Ooh, lacerate looks kinda interesting. Fire spinning blades that cut through enemies for as long as the button is held. Interesting. The blades ricochet off terrain. Lilac is able to move and jump while using this ability. A pair of small pistols fashioned by House Milius. They can be augmented with various attachments, greatly altering their performance. Okay, we can't do anything about Barrage, but Barrage has increased break damage. The break damage on Barrage is great right now, and this would make it even better. Nice. And increases the firing rate as well. That seems like a no-brainer, actually. How about here? We can go with a Glacial Fist. Ooh. Ooh, that looks nice. It even freezes. How's the cooldown? The cooldown is even less than the Blazing Fist. User leaps forward, dealing a blow with the prosthetic arm. Inflicting the freeze status effect can be used in conjunction with other abilities. An ability that was in experimental stage. It was said that a child with a high affinity for magic would be required to test it. Interesting abilities. Definitely useful. To keep an eye on them, sorry. Let's actually go towards the private quarters. I need to talk with the smith. Also, how are we doing with the time here? 32 minutes. Judging by how well it's going, I don't know how long will we try right now. We could go with another bangle. Let's buy it. And let's see about the magic vials. I thought they would increase in price. Whoops. Can't equip it from this menu. Am I mistaken, or did that child didn't stand here before? This girl. Can't believe your brother fell down here too. Yeah, this is the one that we've beaten that big guy and saved her. Well, he was right. Oh. Kinda sad. You wanna be friends with her? You make sure of that. So that's her brother, okay. Thought it's a new friend for a moment. So let's change the equipment. We can equip 2 bangles, can't we? Oh, only 1? So let me get back towards the craftery and buy that other one. I thought we had that other one. Don't know why I thought that, but let's get the crude bangle as well. Have anything to say to us? Nope. Was it his name Gordon or something like that? Okay, so can we equip 2 bangles? Yes, we can. Great. So I was walking without armor. Well, now I know why I got so much damage dealt to me. Go here. Thank ya. And let's see if there's a boss in range. So we can at least scout around and try before we call this an episode. Seems to be like a good place for a boss, I think. I am leaning towards that Glacial Fist, to be honest. Seems like a extremely good utilitarian skill if we can freeze enemies with it. Because, be honest, this pistol, rapid fire pistol shot, is even I think it's better than that throw blades ability that he had, because this breaks the gauge quite quickly and easily. So I don't wanna get rid of this, especially since it breaks it in range. Nearly missed him. That would have been bad. Whoa. Well, I messed this up a little. Need to get back and jump. Great, got him. Can I jump here? No. Nope. A bit too far below for this to work. Okay, okay. Getting the hang of it. Oh, we can use his dodge back against him like this. Interesting. So can I? Yes, I can. Didn't look like it. Now, first off here. Second, what is this? Homonucle's Research Log 2. Requiring neither food nor water, homonucli instead find sustenance in magical energies. Through the preservation and replication of the soul, it has also become possible to create homonucli with regenerative capabilities, capable of withstanding the blight in the lower stratum. Interesting. Before long, we shall be able to plumb its lowermost depths. The land of origin is within our reach. I wonder if the land of origin is the Land's End Kingdom. It certainly sounds like that from the description. Gotcha. Can I swim or will I die? No, I can swim. Interesting. Oh, that was by pure chance. Ah, those years playing Metroidvanias seem to pay off right now. What is it? Materials. Great. Always in need of materials. So can we dive? Didn't we need something to dive before? Yeah, I can't seem to dive lower. And I can't get through here unless I dive. Either we need to come back here or I didn't press a specific button. But I pressed most of the buttons that made sense. So that's probably not it for now. Let's see the right side then. Okay, this axe hit gives us a little bit of leverage, so we can float around to get to somewhere if we need to. Slightly. Doesn't do wonders, but you can slightly get you to where you want to, like you saw just now. Okay, I wonder if there'll be a place like in the first one where we can't go unless we get an item. I think it was like that with the gas mask in the first one. Whoops. Oh, we can go both here and there. Interesting. First we'll go here. Because, yeah, this leads to somewhere. An item. Oh, first time we see this type of chest. Crap. Okay, made it unscathed. That's cool. Okay, no use in going there. We just need to go down and head for the item. Okay, we'll do this still. I hope we won't die. And we can finish after this. So let's get going. Okay, what do we have here? First off, yeah, like this. I'm going to go to this, do it the safety way. Like this. Whoa, that was close. That was close. Oh, so we needed to get here because there's a lever here. Okie doke, gotcha. So can we go further upwards? No, we can't, not using this. So why did that open? Because we can go like this. Oh, it's timed. There's another lever here on the right side as well. Which I don't know if it's a good thing. Because this means we need to sprint left and right. Or no? No, we just need 2 levers unlocked. Okay, so there were 2 metal beams. That's why. Okay, need to be careful here. Got him. Wasn't my best display, but we got him. What is it? Eye of the Ancients. Reduces cooldown for abilities by 15%. Nice, a relic. An ancient arcane instrument fashioned by House Frost. The eerie blue eye enclosed within is said never to take its gaze off the holder. Whether or not the orb is real is another matter. Okay, so this type of chest is a relic chest, it seems. Good to know. And I think this will be all for this episode, so let me go back to the place of respite. And we'll think about which ability to learn and do it in the beginning of the next episode. So, yeah, I think that will be the case. Need to think about it for a moment, but I'm leaning towards the frost one for crowd control. So yeah, let's rest, let's save, and I'll thank you guys for watching this episode, and hope you'll stay with me longer. So thank you for watching, bye bye, and cześć!